Hello everybody, my name is Guillermo Madriz. I will be representing J.W. Mitchell High School and Pasco East School, and this is my struggle with mental health. Oh gosh. A wise man once said, a lot of people have mental illness. Either you know one or you are one, and this could not be more truthful than now. I do not want to tell a statistic but a story, not a scare tactic but a reality. Not as someone who knows someone with a mental illness, but as a kid who lives with many of them. Now, I don't want this to be a sorrowing tale of woe. I want it to be something more like a Disney fairy tale, you know? Where it has a high, and a low, and a really big high. My story with mental illness started in the 8th grade, but I'm going to go a little bit earlier, to the 6th grade. I was a kid with his head in the clouds. I just showed that picture because it looks a little bit like me when I was younger. If you told me otherwise to come down to the ground, I'd only go higher. I kept this attitude to the 6th and 7th grade, and a little bit into the 8th grade. But then everything changed. I was bullied. Mind you, it was not physical, it was only verbal. The physical bullying I did to myself. Someone argued that physical is worse, some would argue that verbal is worse. I say they're both terrifying forms of bullying and they should all be stopped. Here are some statistics. 1 in 3 students are bullied, 30% of the youth admit to bullying, and 70% have witnessed bullying. So I have a question to pose to you all. If 1 in 3 students have been bullied, what makes my story any different than anyone else? In reality, it doesn't. I'm just a statistic. What makes me more than a statistic is what I choose to do with my experience. Now, I want to share, the reason I did this TEDx was to present to you all a terrifying side effect of bullying, which is mental illness. I'm going to be focusing on depression and suicide. I should know because I've tried to take my life before. And it is very bad to have mental health issues in Florida. We are ranked 44th in the entire country to insurance and care to mental illness, and we are ranked last in per capita support. And over there is a chart that shows all the suicides versus homicides to all the educational counties in Florida. And in Pasco, we were ranked 104 suicides to 14 homicides in 2016. That is a ratio of 4.7 to 1. Just to keep you in mind. Now this is, as you may know, it's a map of Florida. Now this is all the educational counties, and the red represents 1,001 plus adults with mental illness crying out for help to one without. I counted how many counties are in the red. There are 40. That is unacceptable, in my opinion. Now, just to harken back to what I was saying earlier, what I choose to do with my experience is what makes me more than a statistic. I will be accepting donations to NAMI, or the National Alliance on Mental Illness. I have opened a fundraiser on my Facebook page. If you have questions about where my Facebook page is or how to spell my name, because trust me, I get that a lot, you can come find me later. But I will be matching 1/4 of all the donations that I get. So I beg of you, please stress me out. Please make me sweat at night thinking how much I have to donate. And just to leave you on a final remark, this is my excellent mentor and old theater teacher, David Keith O'Hara. He shared this quote with every single one of his students, dare to be great. And I wanted to share it with you guys. Dare to be great, dare to be kind, and dare to be brave. Thank you very much. Have a good